Then, through these questions, you will come to realize that Mother's consciousness is always giving and sacrificing for you, and never asks anything of you in return. It gives and gives. When you ask yourself what you have done in return, I think you will come up short-handed. You will realize that you have not done anything compared to what your mother has done for you, what she has given to you. In that moment, you will find gratitude in your heart towards your physical mother. Once you have established that gratitude towards your physical mother, it will extend to having gratitude toward Mother's consciousness in general. You will see that you have done nothing for your mother. Whatever she has not done cannot compare to what she has done for you. Her thoughts towards you, the sacrifices made for you, and her eternally giving heart. These thoughts and actions are the essence of Mother's consciousness, which is your essence. Mother's consciousness is always giving, waiting, never asking to gain anything from you, just giving and giving. There is no end to what she wouldn't do for you. That is what you are. You are the consciousness that is eternally giving. That is your core being. Through this reflection, I know you can return to the warmth in your heart. In everyone's darkest moments, whom do you cry out for? When you were a child, whom did you cry out for? You cried out, "I want Mommy. I want Mommy." That is exactly what your dark heart is crying out for. I want Mommy. And who is your Mommy? Well, that is you. When you realize that you are Mommy, then you can fully embrace yourself and feel whole. It is truly a wonderful, exhilarating feeling. And in that space, you feel exalted. You feel the freedom of your heart. Doesn't everyone want to feel freedom of their heart? Free from the material constraints and worries of this material life? When you feel Mother's warmth and realize you are Mother's consciousness in your heart, you will feel the freedom that is so beautiful. And this is something everyone seeks. It makes no difference if she physically beat you, tied you up, and stuck you into a closet. Didn't she nurture you in her womb for 40 weeks? Do you think at those times you are not alive in your mother's womb? Do you think because you cannot recall with your brain you are not alive? Your consciousness remembers. Your mother's body embraced you, encompassed your being, and during that time, your true consciousness remembers the infinite warmth, the embrace, and the relentless giving. Mother's consciousness always gives, gives, and gives. It never seeks to gain anything from you. Her body sustained you as you were growing in her womb. Then, you were born into this three-dimensional world. Do you understand what a gift it is to be born into this physical world? Do you understand what an opportunity it is to be able to experience this physical world? To have this physical body in order that you may find the truth of your existence? There are no quick and easy answers with this study. If I could tell you to do steps 1 through 10, and you could figure out the truth, then I would love to do that. This study is about repetition. Through the repetition of reflection, then you will come to find the real warmth in your heart. I want you to remember how warm and bright your heart is. Remember how wide it is and how it is infinitely spreading in space. You are not your physical body. You are consciousness. Feel the waves, the vibrations of love. Will you understand this warmth if I explain to you what it is about? It would be wonderful if you could understand it, if I only explained it. However, that is not all that is necessary to remember the warmth. That is why I ask you to reflect on Mother. After aligning my heart to the warmth, I sometimes channeled messages like the ones below. Consciousness of Jeni Lai. My whole body and consciousness are aligned with Tomokichi Taike. It is so warm and bright. Vibrations of warmth. Everything in this physical world lives within the flow of consciousness. All things, the earth, the cities, everybody, everything lives within the flow of consciousness. On this journey of consciousness, all things occur so we may reach our goal of returning to this warm heart. This warm heart is always waiting and waiting, returning to the warmth. There is so much acceptance and warmth, expanding energy, continual accepting warmth. Everybody, the universe waits to realize this energy. All the cells of your body are waiting to return to the warm consciousness. Return to the truth. You are the master of this warm consciousness. You will help yourself return to the warm consciousness. Only you can help you return to this warm consciousness. Only you will help yourself. Only you can have the determination to return to the warmth. Consciousness of Tomokichi Taike. Please come and be a part of this warmth. I am the consciousness of Tomokichi Taike speaking to you from your heart. I am always beseeching you to return to this warm heart together because we are all one. You exist within my heart and I exist within your heart. We are all one. When you call upon me in your heart, you will always hear me in your heart because we are all consciousness living within the same world of consciousness. Can you feel this higher level of consciousness here? We are all one consciousness speaking to each other in this world, in this flow. This is what the truth is all about. This is the truth. It encompasses everything. The world we are communicating in is the true world. It is the world we all live within. It encompasses everything. Within the world of consciousness exists our physical world. It is not the other way around. This is the true world. The physical world, space, lives within this world of consciousness. This is the world that is the truth, and this is the world we must continually strive to feel in our heart. It is so strong, powerful, wonderful, and expansive. And when you can align your heart with this world, you will feel the energy expand ever into the universe. You only need to remember that your darkness lives within this world of consciousness, and you only need to return to this warmth. Even the darkness lives within the world of consciousness. It has only forgotten where to align its heart. It forgets that it lives within this world. You only need to aid your darkness by opening its eyes to the world of consciousness, the true world. This is the more powerful world and is the world everyone will ultimately return to. Everyone and everything. The earth is so excited and deliriously happy that we are turning our hearts and that we are returning to this warmth. It is so joyous, warm, and bright. You only need to turn your heart to the warmth and remember the consciousness of Tomokichi Taike in your heart. It is always here for you. Just align yourself to the warmth in your heart, to the mother's warmth in your heart. Many mothers, every time you are reincarnated, they show you the way to open and unleash the warmth in your heart. They show you everything. Your current mother is not the only mother you've had. Remember, the mother who abused you isn't the only one and only mother you have had. In addition, the present mother, who shows you warmth isn't the only mother showing you warmth. She is only one of many who have shown you warmth. It is the many consciousnesses of mother always showing their warmth to you. Do you know to what degree of warmth that is? Do you know what degree of warmth it is? It is so large. When your mother had you in her womb, do you think it is just one mother? It is all the consciousness of all mothers you have ever had embracing you in that womb. There's so much warmth in this cocoon. Do you know how strong that energy is? Do you remember? Do you remember the energy and the warmth there? It is so bright, warm, and loving. And the consciousness of Mother continually gives to you so that you may understand warmth. Then, you may in turn learn to embrace your own darkness. Embrace and love your own darkness. Turn your darkness to joy. Open the eyes of darkness to joy. Mother, consciousness of Mother, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are home. We are all embraced within the warmth of Mother since infancy, continually embraced by the warmth of Mother. It is our job to return to the warmth of Mother and to remember the embrace, so that we may teach ourselves how to embrace our suffering. Only you can bring yourself back to the origin, to your essence. This journey of consciousness is to return to your origin. It is to return to this path and the flow of consciousness. All is to return to this flow. Along this journey, we will reincarnate in New York City in 250 years. But that is not the end goal. It is only the beginning of our journey of consciousness. Nobody wants to suffer anymore. Nobody wants to be angry or hate anymore. All consciousness longs to return to this warm embrace. Turn your heart to your Mother and feel the expanding warmth in your heart. This warmth will lead you to the truth. It will lead you to the way. Once you achieve the ability to expand your heart, then the warmth will be exponential when you align your heart to the world of consciousness and meditate. Do you feel the more you open your heart in the warmth, the greater you feel the world of consciousness all around? Do you feel the earth, space, and nature in the world of consciousness? All consciousness flows within this space. Do you feel all of it? It is all encapsulated within this warmth.